It's no secret that the Lakers are in desperate need of a true big to back up Anthony Davis or even pair alongside Anthony Davis. And I think Walker Kessler would be a perfect fit. But all I hear from Laker fans is that he's not worth 2 first-round picks. So I ask myself, why not? Before we get started, if you could do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future sports or Lakers content. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the new year, and I could really use your help. I appreciate it. All right, so the Lakers lost to the Nuggets tonight, 127-102. As you can probably imagine, that's partially what inspired this video. If you didn't watch the game, honestly, good for you, because you didn't have to see that pathetic performance. But long story short, we got outscored 37-15 in the third quarter, and Anthony Davis had his worst game of the season so far. So back to the original point of the video, which is the fact that the Lakers need a true big. Somebody that can match up against the Nikola Jokic's, the Joel Embiid, so on and so forth. Just someone who can help rebound, defend the paint, and not rely 100% on Anthony Davis to do so. There have been a few names tossed around that are associated with the Lakers in terms of who they're targeting for a center. Jonas Valanciunas is one of them. We've heard Miles Turner. We've heard Nick Claxton, Brook Lopez, and of course, Walker Kessler. Now, I'll say it again. In my opinion, I believe Walker Kessler is the best fit. He's young. He's a big body. With the minutes that he is playing on the Jazz, he puts up a ton of production when it comes to blocks, rebounds, and so forth. But we've heard circulating again around the NBA rumors that the Jazz are asking for 2 first-round picks in order to trade Walker Kessler. And most people seem to think that our first-round picks aren't worth it for Walker Kessler. And I got it at first. I kind of agreed. But the more I think about it, I'm like, I can't really justify it. I can't sit here and say that Walker Kessler is without question not worth 2 of our first-round picks. So for context, here's a snapshot of the future picks that the Lakers currently own. Shout out to Lakers Nation. I actually pulled this from their website. And here's my thinking on this. We're basically holding on to these assets, right? 2 future first-round picks. In hopes of what? We can use them in a trade package in case another superstar becomes available after Brown retires. Maybe. You know, maybe when that draft comes up, there's a steal that we're hoping for, and it just breaks the league. I don't know. Somebody, if you can, somebody please try to explain to me why these picks are so valuable to the point where when you have an opportunity to gain something that you know you need, not only to help us win now, but for the foreseeable future, we need a true center. The Lakers need that. We know that for sure. Everything else is speculative. Whether we can land a future superstar later, you know, all that stuff. Right now, we know that we need a true center to help us win now. And this is another reason why I like Walker Kessler so much is because, like I said before, he's young. He's only 23 years old. And he's already so good. So imagine, you know, under JJ Redick, under his new system, with the tutelage of Anthony Davis and LeBron James, he's only going to get better. So we're essentially investing in something for the now and for our future. I'm a Lakers fan, so I don't just care about winning now. Like, hey, let's get a championship before LeBron retires. I think we should. I think that should be one of our goals, considering he's still playing at an all-NBA level. You have one of the best duos in the league in LeBron James and Anthony Davis. We should be trying to win now. But what makes Walker Kessler such a beautiful pickup for us is that he can help us win now. And he's only going to get better because he's so young. That's my logic on it. I mean, think about it like this. You guys, if you keep up with my content, you already know how I feel about Zach LaVine. I think the Lakers should go for Zach LaVine 100%. Trade Rui, D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, and then go for Walker Kessler. Those are my 2 main guys. But again, think about it like this. Let's say we do the trade. We need a big. Okay, whatever. Danny Ainge he's being a stickler, right? So whatever. He wants to stick it to us. But you know what? We need Walker Kessler. Here's our 2 picks. We take Kessler, right? Pairing him with It doesn't even have to be Zach LaVine, but everyone knows that we need to upgrade our guard play, whether it's you want to go the Brooklyn Nets route, the kind of Dorian Finney-Smith, the Cam Johnson, whatever you want to do. We pair Walker Kessler with an upgrade to our guard play. Now we're a championship contender. And let's say we make it to the finals and win the finals. Are we really going to miss those 2 first-round picks? Really? Of course not. And look at what we're getting in return. We're getting a center who is 23 years old, who helped us win a chip, and he's going to be our center for the foreseeable future. LeBron's probably going to retire next year. I mean, AD, he's probably going to be playing at a, all NBA level for what? Maybe another 3 to 5 years, maybe if he stays healthy. So LeBron retires, we move AD to the 4, and now we have our center of the future in Walker Kessler. What am I missing? Somebody tell me what I'm missing. Even if you use tonight as an example, the Nuggets always give us problems. And one of the biggest reasons is because of Nikola Jokic. When we beat the Nuggets, the last time we beat the Nuggets in the playoffs was in 2020 when we won the championship. And what did we have? We had Dwight Howard. We had JaVale McGee. We had big bodies to match up against Jokic. So as far as I'm concerned, if we can't get past the Nuggets, what's the point? How can we say that we're serious about contending for a championship if we know that we're going to have to do something about our rebounding, our interior defense alongside Anthony Davis? And that is a true center. And Walker Kessler fits that the best. You look at a guy like Valanciunas, for example. Yes, he is a big body. You can throw him at Jokic, but does he really protect the rim? How great of a rebounder is he? How great of an offensive threat is he? And I believe he's 30, if not older. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to make sense of this, and I'm trying to understand why everyone is just convinced that Walker Kessler is not worth the 2 first-round picks. Like, what are you hoping for in the future? Somebody explain to me in the comments, man. Just let me know, because, again, I'm a Lakers fan, so at the end of the day, we might have different opinions, but I think ultimately we all want the same thing, which is the Lakers to be back in championship contention. And I do agree there's multiple ways to do this, but I also believe that there is an optimal way to do it. And right now, I think it's going after Walker Kessler. Like LeBron and my man from the Rams said, them picks. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, guys, I really appreciate you watching the video and keeping up with the content. Again, if you can do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. Share the video as much as you can. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the new year. And if we could do that, honestly, that would be amazing. So I really need your help. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.